When converting this decimal to a percent, students need to be able to read the decimals correctly. So reading them correctly is a huge piece in helping them to understand what it means to take this number from this decimal and to rename it as a percent, which is a different way to represent a hundredth. So a different way to represent hundredths. So first they have to know that this decimal point shows them where the ones place is. And they have 3 decimal places behind that decimal point. So they have the tenths place, they have the hundredths place, and then they have the thousandths place. And so if they can tell you these things, then that means that they'll be able to write this in words. And I always have the students to write these in words because I want to know if they understand what this actually means. 875 thousandths. And then they could write it as a fraction. 875 over 1,000. But the issue is now that we want to make this into a percent. So percents are hundredths. They would have 100 in the denominator. But this fraction has 1,000 in the denominator. So what can we do to change this 1,000 to 100? So changing it into percents. So we would divide the denominator and the numerator both by 10. And so we get 87.5 over 100. 87 and 5/10 over 100. If we know that percents are a different way to represent hundredths, then we know that all we need to do now is to write 87 and 5/10, and instead of writing it over 100, we just attach that percent sign.